Hello.
Hello, my angel. I'm going to sit muted, all right?
Everybody doing okay? I wasn't going to come live, not going to lie. But you know what? After the week I've had...
Jojo, can I just say one thing before this kicks off? There has been a person invited to the live. If she comes in, anybody in the comments goes for Scouse Slayer, has an opinion on Scouse Slayer, the comments will be turned off and we will be taking note of who says anything. You have been asked nicely. I won't be asking twice.
Thank you. So you've all seen me this week. I've been dragged across this app from pillar to post based on dislike of me personally, things that have been said that have been taken out of context, and information that's been shared that hasn't been checked. So I'm not going to lie to you, it's brought me to my knees, right? And this is just what I've seen. 87 screenshots, screen recordings, and URLs from 6 different people in 9 days. All of them slating me, commenting on the posts that were slating me. I've seen it all. I've been called it. I've been told I'm a danger to children. I've been told I've broken GDPR. I've been told to come forward with information, otherwise I'm going to be reported. Do you know what, Dee? If you'd been through anything I've been through, you wouldn't just say that. I'll tell you now. You wouldn't say that. So yeah. Out. Somebody get rid of that, please. I don't want to see any troll comments, please. So let me tell you something, right? For that person and anyone else watching. Number one, and this is all I'm going to say, so nobody jump up, consequences. Number two, you people have absolutely no idea what you do. You sit there in your little bubbles thinking you're all big and all that, and the damage you do to somebody is second to none, right? You have brought me to my knees this week, but I'll tell you what you'll never do, and that's knock me down. So, Corey Wilde, I come for Alphabet, you'll come for me. Whatever. Right? You want to stick up for Alphabet, why don't you message me and ask me about Alphabet first? Yeah, and then tell me. You people who think you're raising awareness, you accused me of harassment and bullying, and what have you spent the week doing? Every single one of you, what have you spent the week doing? Do you think this is awareness? Do you think what you've done is awareness? Let me tell you about awareness. When it's done right, it's very effective. And when it's done responsibly, it safeguards people. Okay? And when it's acted on behind the scenes, thank you, Sophie. When it's acted on behind the scenes, right, it does what it's meant to do. Now let me tell you what bad awareness does. You can destroy somebody. I'm not standing for any bullshit in here tonight, let me tell you. I've put up with it all week, and I'm not putting up with it tonight. When you do awareness and you get given a name or you get given a piece of information, you owe it to the people you're going to be talking about and the people you're going to be talking to check that information again, and then check it again, and then to get someone else to check it. Because what ends up happening if you don't is you end up sitting there telling your entire audience, and probably most of the internet or TikTok, absolute lies. Because you've been fed information by somebody that doesn't like the person you're talking about. Thank you. Right? That's not how you do awareness. I've said time and time again, you take your emotions out of it. Because if you don't, you can end up destroying somebody. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Signal. Okay? So, effectively, somebody went to another creator on this app, another live streamer. And that person, I have left alone. We have fallen out, but I have left alone. Never clapped back, never did anything. And this person decided, rather than accept responsibility for something they have done, went to this live streamer and blamed me. Me, who has done nothing, hadn't done anything. This person hadn't even crossed my mind. And then every one of you, thank you, every one of you, not you lot in the room, the people who know I'm talking to them, you all ran with it. Every single one of you. Between you, 87 posts in 9 days. So that live streamer has now been given the evidence that what she was saying was untrue. And she's now listened to what the truth is. Because awareness teams always come with receipts. And let me tell you something else. I've spent this week not clapping back. I've not clapped back. I've not made a TikTok. I've not even come live. I've not commented. I've done nothing. And you still kept coming. And you know who I'm talking to, because you've promised to keep watching, haven't you? Right? To the point where I couldn't even put up a post, but I did, to say that we'd help somebody. And you all ripped me apart for that. You people are disgusting. You absolutely have no humanity in you, because you accused me of bullying and harassing somebody, and then you spent 9 days doing the exact same thing. Right? So if you think I'm a bully, you're no better. Awareness. You came with nothing. You came with no evidence, no receipts, nothing. And that's what bad awareness does to people. Let's just say I got given a name and I got given a backstory And I looked into the backstory and I thought, no, I don't like you at all. But I did no further checks. I didn't check date of birth. I didn't check who this person was. And I ran with a narrative. And I got the wrong person. Thank you. Could you imagine the state that person's life would be in because I didn't do any checks? That's what you lot did. Right? You took something I did in 2003, which was it was an ITM interview, and it was to do with how the cost of living crisis was affecting people with disabilities, and you sat there and you laughed. And yet I've seen you since then sit on your live saying, oh, and it's just cruel. I don't think people should be laughing at people like that. Not me, someone else. You absolute hypocrite. Not only that, you think you found my address and you happily handed it over to the person I normally raise awareness on. You absolute tool. Because I guarantee you, number one, you haven't found my address. Number two, you have absolutely no idea who that person is or what they stand for and what they've done. So how do you know you've not put me in danger? How do you know you've not made me unsafe? Do you know my home situation? No, you don't. Right? One day, when I can summon up a speck of energy to say something to you, I will tell you exactly who that person is and exactly what they've done. And I've learned even more today, which I can't prove, so I can't say. But you stand for that person. Right? So that's one of you. The other one of you, I'm not naming you because you don't deserve it. The other one of you has put up multiple posts every day. 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5 posts a day. Right? Thinking you're all that, calling out the big creators. And you've run with what? In fact, you know what? I want you to pat yourself on the back because it was one of your posts that pushed me forwards. It was one of your posts that made me go, no, I'm not having this. I'm not standing for this. Because you didn't leave it alone. And then you put up a post saying, oh, I think I'm going to step back from raising awareness on Jojo. What awareness did you raise? Because when you raise awareness, you come with facts. You come with receipts. I don't know how many more times I need to say it to you. And you came with nothing. You came with an intense dislike for me. And that is where your mistake was made. Because you allowed that to fuel you. That is awareness for dummies 101. You do not allow your personal feelings to get in the way. You did. And the rest of you that ran with it. Right? Anti-TikToker, you ran with it.
Jojo, can I just jump in quickly?
Mention. Yeah.
Can you all please stop asking for names? There's a reason that no names are being mentioned. I don't care to go into it. the people
You can say why.
that need to know. Okay, there's a police case going on, so Jojo will not be mentioning names, but the people will be watching. They're constantly watching. Please stop asking for names. If you haven't seen it, it doesn't matter.
Anti-TikToker. You know when you said to me, I needed to come forward to explain myself, otherwise you were going to put a report in. Have you? Did you put the report in? I do hope so. Have you had a reply? Because do you know what that was? Do you know what that was taken as? A threat. Right? To the others who've now privated their pages. Too little, too late. Already got them. Screen recordings, screenshots, got them all. So if you think privating your account is going to save you, no. If you think coming off the app is going to save you, no. To the person that screenshot what I put in the Discord and put it out there, really? To the person that's been writing comments and calling me an it, yeah, got them as well. Every single misfit, which you are not, every single one of you that commented, got you as well. So when you find yourself blocked from the live because the mods have seen you, do not message anybody and say, why have I been blocked? Take it from me. You've been seen and we want nothing to do with you. To the people that have stood by me, I absolutely thank my lucky stars that I have got such a good community who aren't prepared to believe the crap they see online. And I'm very grateful to them for that. To all of you. And my inbox has been full of people offering support, asking me what they can do for me, etc. And I'm so sorry I got to all of you. This whole week has been completely overwhelming. And to the people who are going to take my live, take bits of my live, play it, have a bit of a giggle, funny in it. Oh, look at the state of her. Fuck you. Really simple. And that's all you're getting from me. So, awareness. If you're going to raise it, and I don't have an issue with anybody raising awareness, but if you're going to do it right. Do it responsibly. Do it so that you're not taking somebody down. We've already seen on this app that people could be taken down. And you know what? When I made a phone call today, and I'm not going to talk about the police, but when I spoke to an officer today, do you know what he told me? And it was heartbreaking. I said to him, if I wasn't as strong as I am, this could have finished me. And do you know what he said? I know people it has. That I came off the phone in tears, thinking there are people out there who who've been subjected to all of this, right? And haven't been able to survive it. And absolutely none of you, probably watching on the outside because you haven't got the balls to come in, absolutely none of you care. Because if somebody ever did that on this app, you'd all make excuses, you'd all blame other people. people, and it would be your fault. And I am so lucky to be surrounded by people who have held me up this last week and kept me going. The ones who've done what they've done, they know who they are. Consequences are coming your way, one way or the other. Legally. Because I don't work outside the law. And for those people that said, oh, Jojo's broken GDPR, you absolutely... I don't work for the council. I'm not a civil servant. I don't work for a private company. How the fuck can I break GDPR? Tell me. How? If I was speaking to somebody that was giving me information and they worked in the private sector or the public sector, and I was getting information that identified somebody had to say, is that me breaking GDPR or them? You can't get the basic right. You can't even get the basics right. Absolutely pathetic. Alphabet, Ryana, whatever you're calling yourself. Henrietta. Yeah, it's just a struggle at the moment because the electricity's gone off. I'm coming up in a minute. Right? I've gone nowhere and I'm going nowhere. So if you think 1 second that I've laid off you, I'm coming back and I'm coming back stronger and I'm still going to do what I'm doing behind the scenes. So if you feel like something's happening and you can't do anything, tough. I am going to have to shut this live down because I can't deal. And I'll see you all tomorrow.
Love you.